You guys might have heard a rumor going around of some really crazy stuff related to Drake, and I wanted to kind of give my thoughts on this whole situation. There's been an entire dramatic little story going around. Everyone's talking about it. I wanted to give my thoughts and feelings on this matter, and also turn the question to you guys. If you guys agree with what he did, and if you think this is normal. There is a rumor going around, and there are more things confirming that this is true, that an Instagram model is accusing Drake of getting a little too spicy during a recent romantic encounter. Basically, Drake put hot sauce in a condom. All right. Now, before you guys go like, what the heck? Like, first off, why? Why? I remember my friend telling me this story when I was a kid, like little kid, like I was probably like 11, 12. We have talks about random stuff. He said that like a lot of athletes will like flush like condoms down toilets and stuff like that or whatever. And I was curious as to why. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense, because that's around the same time my school had sex ed and stuff like that and blah, blah, blah. So after class, we had this conversation, and he's like, yeah, it's so that, women can't trap the celebrities and stuff like that. And I'm like, what do you mean by trapping? And of course, they'll take the condom. Obviously, there's stuff in the condom, so they'll squeeze it inside themselves after, the celebrity guy like throws away the condom in the trash can. And then voila, the person they slept with is now pregnant. And now they get a check for at least the next 18 years because they are pregnant with that celebrity's child. Now, this situation's interesting because Drake met this Instagram model. They did their thing. They slept together and everything. And then he went to the bathroom to dispose of the condom. But the one thing he did was he took some hot sauce, squeezed it into the condom as well, and like sloshed it around and threw it in the trash, right? So she ran in the bathroom immediately right after he, left. And she takes the condom, and she tries to squeeze it inside of herself. And she described the feeling like hot lava entering her body, and she screamed. Naturally, she fucking screamed. And he is waiting in the doorway. He runs to the doorway and he's like, oh yeah, I put hot sauce in the condom, da da da. My thing is, how awkward was it for Drake to know that, like, because he's protected himself a lot from people trying to trap him, and you could hear it in his songs. He has bars for all that type of stuff. But how awkward would it be to know that someone was trying to actively trap you and it didn't work, and you caught them in 4K trying to do it? Isn't that crazy? That's crazy, because Twitter was going crazy about this whole situation. They're like, oh, once he heard the scream in the bathroom when he left, he already knew what was up. He already knew that Instagram model was on demon time. But he was very respectful about it. He's like, oh yeah, I just put some hot sauce in there, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Played it off real nice, and she is trying to sue him for, what he did. Now, my thoughts on this, right? I think that she is walking into a world of problems. The first and foremost being attempted entrapment, right? Not the entrapment we would think of, but like trying to trap him into having a kid against his will, against his consent, right? Because he already used protective measures so that he didn't get her pregnant, right? A lot of people are like, take care of your responsibilities, da 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 da. I get that. But in this case, he used protection to prevent himself from having a child. I'm not sure if you guys knew this, but in California, there was a law that was passed that officially makes it illegal for men to stealth. Now, if you don't know what stealthing is or ghosting is, it's when you're having sex with a condom, and in the middle of having sex, you take the condom off and resume having sex, and you finish inside the person. It's obviously a non-consensual thing to take the condom off, because the person you're having sex with is expecting you to use protection. But when you slip the condom off in the middle of sex and put it back in, that's called stealthing, and it's officially illegal in California. I feel like it should be illegal for someone to do something like this. Obviously, you dispose of the condom properly in the garbage can, and someone takes that condom and squeezes it inside themselves. That seems like that doesn't seem like that quite literally is the same thing. It's the same thing. It's a conniving way to trap somebody. And if you guys agree with me, let me know in the comments down below. But I really feel like the story going viral, A, showed two things. Drake don't play. He does not play. He's covering all of his bases. And B, it also kind of shows us the lengths people will go to literally trap people and get a bag. Like literally get a bag. Because it's deeper than like just having a kid, right? Like if there was a way to trap people without having kids, people would be doing that 10 times over. But obviously that's a surefire way you can definitely get money from the government and stuff like that. And like when you do this with a rich person, you're going to get a bag. Like it's crazy, man. It's very scary out there in those streets, man. But Drake knows how to protect himself. I just thought it was hilarious because he was talking about, I think he said something along the lines of he used hot sauce because it serves as like a spermicide a little bit and it kills sperm. There is no study that shows that. He just wanted to know, like, hey, are you playing games or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, and clearly she was playing games. So you play, play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. So that's pretty much it. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. I thought this was a very interesting story because I'm like, Drake, oh my gosh. I have an article here. I'm going to go switch scenes real quick so you guys can go ahead and see this article. Boom. So the model claims that the self-proclaimed certified lover boy born Aubrey Drake Graham added a packet of hot sauce into a used condom in order to kill his sperm after the two had sex. After he disposed of the condom, she took it out of the trash and attempted to impregnate herself inside of the bathroom, not realizing what it contained. The woman revealed the accusations to the Too Much to Tea blog, saying that after she screamed due to the burning sensation, Champagne Poppy, otherwise known as Drake, ran into the bathroom and allegedly admitted into pouring hot sauce into the condom. So yeah, we don't do that, man. We don't do that. We don't trap people, man. Come on. Like it's got to be a consensual thing, but people don't believe in consenting on both sides. So let me know what you think. Do you think this is some creative stuff? This is probably the most creative thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Most creative way to catch someone in 4K trying to do some shady activity. But yeah, man, I thought this was a pretty crazy story. You let me know what you think. Was he in the right? Was she in the right? Do you think there should be steeper punishments for women trying to trap men? Just as there are already steep punishments for men trying to trap women. Yes, there are men that try to trap women. That is a thing. So do you think it should work the other way around? I'm a firm believer that the punishment should go both ways for these types of situations. So that's pretty much it. See ya.